close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Targaye Nicole here. How you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. Today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing envelopes. Cash envelope, stash envelope stuffing. Literally haven't done that in a while, so I can't even say it, with actual cash. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm saving from my humble home some separate cash envelopes, which I'll show you when we're done stuffing in here. So this is the purse that I use when I am stuffing cash envelopes. It's just something I got from New York & Company a long time ago. I keep all my cards that I use on the daily over here. And then, thank you so much, Budgeting D. She sent me these a long time ago when I made myself these little stickers, clear stickers to put on them, which you can see a little bootleg, but whatever. And they're still holding strong, girl. Thank you so much, Budgeting D. All right, so I have one for allowance, one for gas, one for groceries, one for self-care, laundry, and giving. So the laundry and giving I am not going to need, so I'm going to take them out of here. This is a cash envelope that I had made a long time ago. It's erasable and whatever, but they'll be going back up in the shop, don't worry, just to kind of close out the business. That was one of my goals. So this is just a laundry ticket because I need to be reminded that I dropped this off like a month ago. I still have not picked up that daggone comforter. This is just an envelope register that I'm using to tell me what amounts go into each one. And let's just count out the money. So I used some because when I was going, I took my cash envelopes are $100 total. And there's some been used because when I went to go get this money, my grandmother told me to get some chicken legs. So, and I was cooking, so I got some chicken legs out of the grocery part of the money. So we have $1, $2, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s and 2 20s for 40. So 40 plus 50, $92 left. Okay, so allowance is supposed to get 30. So a 20 and a 10. That is allowance. And then gas gets 20, which I'm just going to give 2 10s. I actually might need gas. The good thing about my gas money is that I'm working from home right now, so I usually don't drive a lot, but I am half a tank right now, so I probably will use some of that gas money. Groceries get 40, but they don't, because I used $8 on groceries getting 2 packs of chicken. Or $7 some change, and the change is going to my Save the Change challenge. So this is going to get 32, 20, 30, 1, 2, 32 goes to groceries, and $10 goes to self-care. So now that I have them all in a row, we could just put them in my little area here. Boom. And that's how I do my cash stuffing. I like to just have my wallet. I actually did think about getting one of these for it, but I have a little card, so I'm going to hold off on that. So I'm going to put this back in here, and with the extra one so I don't lose them, and my amounts. And I'm going to leave this on my desk for when I do go get my money again. I'll pop that in my bag, or I'll leave that in my bag so that I have it for when I get my money. I'm going to put my dry cleaners thing so I don't forget it next time, and these will all go into my bag. So let's move on to this item here, which is my humble home A6. This is my first A6. I'm super excited about having it. I love the color and everything. And I actually got this idea because Tanisha Jones again, girl, you the real MVP. Keep following me, girl. Don't go nowhere. You this week you have been the real MVP. She's the one who told me about Jasmine on budgeting treasures. She has one, I think her series is called Homework, and she has a little trapper keeper, and she's saving for bills ahead of time. And I thought that was such an amazing idea that I set up my own set of bills that I want to set for ahead of time. The reason I'm putting this with this video is because I'm going to be using whatever is left from my cash envelopes to fill this, because all my other money is pretty much allocated to other saving challenge and saving initially for the down payment for the home. So let's get right in here. So I have my little midliner here, and then over here I have cards that I do not want to use. So this upgrade card, y'all know already. What I did do with this though is I went on Amazon, and on Amazon you can buy a gift card for $1. I did go ahead and buy a $5 gift card because I actually use Amazon and I would use the gift card, but I didn't want to put too much money on it. But I want to do a small enough money so that if the interest does accrue, it doesn't cost me a ton of money, and I'll go ahead and pay it off. But I'm not going to pay it off until it hits my credit, because I wanted to show that I have this $10,000 line of credit. I'm trying to build the credit, you guys. So the Quicksilver, I've just gone a little cray with this Capital One card. It's finally 100% paid off, and I don't want to use it again, although the iPad is calling my name. Ulta, I don't use this all the time. I use this every time I need new face stuff, so I'm not going to pretty much not going to use it for right now, and when I am ready to use it, I'll take it out. This You Are Enough is from Gold Mine and Cocoa. The sticker and the background was just something she sent in a package, and of course can't do anything without God. This one was also a Gold Mine and Cocoa thing that I laminated and put into this pouch. These little backdrops are also Gold Mine and Cocoa. They were a part of this that she sent in a pack that I had gotten, and I just used the backdrop because I don't want anybody to open it and then know there's actually money in here if I leave it out accidentally, so you can't see unless you go flipping through. So let me explain what these are. The first one is Startup, and the startup ones are like the first month bills, so like water, gas, electric, trash, maybe even saving for rent and mortgage. That wouldn't be included $500, but on the lower end I'm trying to get $500 in there. What I did with my $200 that I took off of my stimulus package, I put $400 to the house, and I took $200 and started stuffing these, and that's what happened to my $400. Actually, I used $180 to stuff these because I ended up giving $20 to my grandmother. So just because. This is Startup. The next one is Inspect, for your inspection. I had it at $300, but Indy Naija had told me to go ahead and put it up to $500. So there's, oh, I did not put the balance in there. That's okay. I like the purple theme. And then food is just to get groceries to stockpile for that first time I'm going there, because normally my groceries budget, as you can see, is $40, but that's not going to stock a home like with the basics. So $300. And then Tidy Up is just for cleaning supplies, and it's $500 because I'm including like the price of a vacuum, and I like a cordless vacuum and things like that. So these 4 categories here are the ones that I'm going to focus on filling first. These to me are my top 4. Startup, inspection, food, and tidying up. I think I'm going to need those right away, right? Now the other ones are here. They may get filled sometimes, they may not get filled sometimes. I might even get to the goal in time, but we're going to try. In my mind, you guys know, something is better than nothing. So kitchen would just be to buy pots, pans, bowls, utensils, etc. I have that at $300. Google is really just for my smart home. So I want the Google Home Nest system, the Google Home Nest for the countertop, the doorbell, the thermostat, the smoke alarm detectors, the carbon monoxide detectors. I have 800. It might be more, but that's one already has, everybody got $20, okay? At Home, that is just for home decor, and that is curtain rods and home design stuff, you know, curtains, curtain rods, things like that, lamps, things like that. And furnish is for furniture. Oh, what I have in here, I wanted this to be $400 for the home decor. Furnish is $1,500. It probably should be closer to $3,500 to $5,500, but I'm trying to be realistic in what I can actually save. So right now, so couch, dining set, TV, that kind of stuff. I personally am okay right now because I have a bed set, a dresser, side tables and things like that, so I'll be able to sleep. And I tell people all the time, I have a new mattress, all of that. I tell people all the time, those are the main things you need to worry about. If you can't get anything, make sure you can get a good night's sleep, because you work hard, you need to be able to rest well. As far as this set though, it's a queen, and I eventually would like to get a king and put whatever I have now probably in like a guest room, but for overall I'd be fine. And I'm really thinking $1,500 to buy like a couch and maybe a dining room set used. So not the couch used, the dining room set. Reno is for anything that I want to change in my house, and the budget I have is not very high, so I'm not going to be able to get, well, I don't think I can get a new build. My realtor even said she doesn't new builds start at $200,000 or more here, and I can't afford that right now. So rental budget is saving $500, and that's going to be for simple things like paint, and paint can be expensive, you guys. My sister and brother-in-law just bought a big old, what is it, 3 gallons of paint, and it was like $400 almost just for the paint. So I probably should have put more. And they painted like their whole house, but like door handles and like faucets and etc., things like that. And then in this back section, I am keeping little gift cards that I've gotten. This I got for Christmas, $25, and I can use it to decorate. Bath and Body Works, always gotta have a good candle. $30 on there. I got that last Christmas and still haven't used it. And then I cleaned out my bag. I found a $30 worth of AMC movie theater tickets, gift cards that I can use whenever I decide I want to actually venture to the movies, which I don't know when that's going to be. Excuse me. These are the labels that came with the envelopes that came in this thing. These envelopes actually came with this. This also came with this. All of the extra money from the cash envelopes that I can manage to save, I'm going to constantly put it here. And then at the end of the month, I will stuff these, starting with the 4 most important, with whatever I was able to save for the month out of my cash envelopes. I'm going to keep this out so that I can update this. If you don't know what these, if you're going to be interested in my store, when I put some of these up, all you have to do is take some of the hand sanitizer, or if you, because you know hand sanitizer right now is a real life commodity. You could just use hand sanitizer. You could take hand sanitizer and just wipe that off, or you can use nail polish remover, and sometimes alcohol works. You can take that off, and then I'm gonna put just CE for cash envelopes, roll over, and that will stay in the purple binder. It takes about 1, 2, 3 seconds, and it's dry, so you don't have to worry. And you put it in there, and that's that, guys. This is already getting full though, so I'm a little worried. I'm gonna have to go to Dollar Store and get a little band for it, because there ain't no money in here yet. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed that cash stuffing envelope, as well as letting you know what is currently in my humble home A6 and what we plan on doing with that. Obviously, cash stuffings won't be this long because I won't be doing this part again every time. So I'm sorry that this one was a little longer. However, I hope you enjoyed, and this video was informative. Remember, as I always say, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. And I'm super duper grateful for you. Faith over fear this year, y'all. Have a wonderful